in today's video.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in.
Two young people passed without use from the helmet in front of the police. The police quickly started the police chase, and in the end, the two young people ended up clashing head-on with the world.
Para. Acabou a graça, né? Rápido. Deita no chão, filho. Deita no chão.
This motorcycle had just been stolen. The police managed to collect information and went after the individual. He fled at high speed, hindering the work of hospitals because his bike was more powerful. But the police are the smartest. They continued following until the individual pulls alone on a curve. Let's follow this with me.
Para! Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Vira! Olha pessoal, algema aqui.
More than 99% of the people who watch our videos aren't subscribed. If you enjoy this type of content, click subscribe. It's free. Takes 1 second and helps our channel a lot. The police gave the stop order to this couple, who had the bike. No plate and no helmet use. They decided to accelerate and flee from the police. A persecution that lasted a long time, but in the end they managed to be captured. The motorcycle he was fleeing was stolen, and managed to find the owner, and the police handed over. The owner thanked the policemen immensely for their work. Young man was in the mood for the turn of the year, and thought he could go around with the bike, without the board, and him without the use of the safety helmet. But the cops quickly showed who's boss.
Não, é você que manda aqui. É você que manda.
In some experimental perceptions, the individual unfortunately manages to escape and ends up floating on social networks. But this one had a little different thread. He ended up hid in a car. Let's keep up. This man was on a motorcycle, 500 slingshot displacement. He saw the approach of the Japanese and decided to flee. In the end, he ended up entering a street, facilitating the work of hospitals. No way out.
Nesse momento, ele adentra uma rua que estava fechada.
Vai, Vi, para! Para! Para, cara! Para, filha! Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Vira a mão pra trás, bota a mão pra trás.
This couple had the motorcycle without a license plate, and the two without wearing the safety helmet. The two, when they saw the police, decided to flee at high speed. And good, I think you already know what will happen in the end. Let's keep up.
Essa foi boa. Vamos ver de novo em câmera lenta. Qual o nome dessa manobra? Deixa aí nos comentários.
During a dawn, the police saw a couple passing by on a motorcycle. Without proper helmet use, it quickly fled and tried to enter in your garage at your residence. Thanking the cops, the individual was captured and all measures. Administrative staff were taken against the cyclist.
De quem que a moto é sua?
A mãe do moleque.
A moto é sua?
Não, é do meu enteado. Eu vou chamar a mãe dele.
Pega o seu documento
O senhor conhece ele?
In this video, you will see that you are not worth it. Start a police chase with the police. Finally, you are putting your life at risk. It would be so much better if he had stopped to talk to the police.
Caralho, eu sou um merda, meu irmão.
Copão, dá um joão nele, Copão, dá um joão nele.
Young man the motorcycle with a friend, and when he saw the approach of the police, decided to flee. The cops chased him for a long time, until he walked into a cul-de-sac, and ended up being arrested by the police. Comment down here. You would lend your motorcycle to a friend.
Pega, Bruno, pega lá. Desce, segura. Pega aqui, ó. Levanta aqui, ó.
This young man was on a motorcycle with his friend. Your friend spotted the police approaching and fled. He was distracted and did not see the police approach. Ended up crashing head-on with the car. Let's keep up. This man was being wanted for theft. He stole many motorcycles in that place. This time he took the worst. While the police were on night patrol, saw these two individuals walking without the use due helmet. Quickly they left at high speed, running away from the police, but finally hit the back of a car.
Deita! Deixa que eu pego, Vitor. Deixa eu pego. Pega um aqui, ó. Deita! Eu vou... Vamos pra lá na moto lá, vai. Vamos lá pra moto, de boa, vai de boa.
Man taunts the cops with his motorcycle, and then it was almost captured.
Nossa, mano, que vacilão. Ó o polícia, Caralho.
This man had just lost his motorcycle, as a policeman passed by in the exact spot. Ending up preventing the robbery, the bike was recovered, and the individuals were detained by the police. This guy was on a lucky day. Let's keep up.
Tá suave.
when a police dog helps capture the fleeing individual. The man saw the dog and got scared, and ended up facilitating work. Continues.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit.
The police received a report that there were several individuals rearing the motorcycle in a public place, putting children's lives at risk. Officers quickly headed to the scene and managed to dent the individual. He tried to run away, but ended up falling alone on a curve, facilitating the work of hospitals.
Momentos mesmos percebem nossa
The police saw at night 3 individuals on a motorcycle. They tried to escape at high speed. One of them managed to escape, while the other 2 moved on. But eventually they ended up falling on a curve, facilitating the police's work and capturing the 2.
Tá armado? Tá armado? Tá armado? Armado, cuzão. A moto é B.O.? A moto é B.O.? A moto é B.O.?
Não, senhor.
This guy had the motorcycle without a license plate, driving in high happiness when he saw the police approach and decided to flee. The pursuit lasted a long time. He put the lives of several people at risk and committed several traffic violations. But finally he entered a place without leaving, thinking I was going to throw the cops off. But the cop was smarter, and the individual was captured.
Você é cansado, para, filho, para! Para! Deita! 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 Deita!
These 2 young men were driving at high speed. At night, the passenger was without helmet use. The 2 were rearing the motorcycle in the public place. They tried to run away from the police, but were surrounded. The individual had a plaque. The bike was up to date, and all files were taken.
Pega aí. Vai, rápido, filho.
Vou destravar aqui o... Você já tá errado. Vai.
This boy ran away from the police and entered the house, thinking you would get away with it. He still hurt the cop, leaving him furious. The individual was captured and all measures have been taken. Family members still tried to alleviate the situation, but the young man was arrested red-handed. The police officers involved in the chase ended up being punished, are being investigated for conduct and regular. What do you think? Do you think they abused, or that they were correct? Comment below. Let's read all your comments on this. Couple riding motorcycles at high speed gets scared by the police car and ends up falling. The suspect does not answer the escape, but the cop ends up closing the way. All measures have been taken. This individual learned the worst way, that one should not run away from the police. It's easier to stop and talk than to try to run away. See how many times he fell.
Meu Deus.
Suspect was rearing a motorcycle on public roads. The police received the report and went after him, as he was with the motorcycle without the use of the rearview mirror. He didn't see the police approach. The police managed to catch him. The bike was without the license plate. The individual did not have wallet, and all measures were taken.
Desliga a moto, desce da moto, mão na cabeça. Pra frente da moto, vai. Vai pra frente.
Foram tomadas todas as medidas administrativas.
Couple, when they see the police, decide to run away. Notice that the bike is without a license plate. But what is most revolting is at the end of this video, the family members defending the individual. Let's keep up.
Dá licença, por favor. Tá bom, dá licença. Vai pra lá, tá bom. Senta.
Vai conversar com ele lá. Vai conversar com ele.
Ali do outro lado, por favor. A senhora também. Vai pra lá, por favor. Vai pra lá. A senhora também. Vai pra lá também.
This guy thought he was in a movie, where I could ride my motorcycle without using helmet and without vehicle license plate. He, when he saw the police approaching, decided to flee. Notice he almost fell. He was all slitting his throat on the bike. But finally, the policeman was successful and managed to capture the individual in this motorcycle police chase.
De uma vez para tentar enganar os policiais, mas esse foi o grande erro dele.
Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Deita no chão! Deita no chão!
Police spot a stolen motorcycle. The young man was following. Without vehicle license plate and without helmet use, persecution put many lives at risk. But the cops succeeded in the end, and the motorcycle was recovered and the individual was arrested. Let's follow this police chase on a motorcycle. With me.
Acabou a graça, Steve. Vai, deita. Bota a mão pra trás.
This drug dealer thought he could run away from the police, but was surrounded in the middle of a staircase. He tried to come down, but the cops were downstairs guarding. And when he went up, again other rules. The debris has been stopped. Found various drugs and money in her purse.
Pega ele. Vira de costas.
Couple does not see the police stopped at the gas station. Note that both are unused, of the helmet and the motorcycle without a license plate.
Tá de palhaçada, seu louco!
Roubou o bagulho na minha cara. Desculpa. É roubado essa moto aí?
Não, em dia.
Vai.
The young man was arrested and all measures, administrative, were taken about them, and he still had alcohol on his hands.
Tira esse maluco aí, Vitor.
Another young couple who risked their lives, trying to escape the police. Again, the same pattern. The motorcycle without a license plate and individuals without the use of a helmet. They drive high speed, committing various traffic violations. See that the girl almost has an accident, but in the end you will see what happens. Awesome video, right? If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. And don't go anywhere. There's another even better video waiting for you here on Ballista. I'll see you there.